ready, sir.
Delay factor, yellow 3.
Use for gone. Press delay factor, yellow 3. Press C.
Release second safety.
Yeah, I want to ask you also as well about the voice, and just for a moment, to talk about, you have this incredible voice, which people actually, and it's famous. You have one of the most famous voices in the world at it.
Well, sometimes it doesn't work because I'm a stutterer, and I'm happy that anything comes out at all with clarity.
It's terrific
you.
having you on the show. Thank you very much. Very nice to meet you.
People will come, Ray. They'll come to Iowa, where recently came into the family. They'll turn up your driveway, not knowing for sure why they're doing it. They'll arrive at your door as innocent as children, longing for the past. Of course, we won't mind if you look around, you'll say. It's only $20 per person.
But Kevin Costner plays Ray Kinsella. Kevin, as a young man, thought Shooter's Joe was a crook. The father's dead, and he comes back. Because of if you build it, he will come. That's the code word, code phrase.
We have reserved seats somewhere along one of the baselines, where they sat when they were children and cheered their heroes. And they'll watch the game, and it'll be as if they'd dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces.
If you will sign the statement, it shows your income and your expenses, Mr. Marshall, and get it back to me within 2 weeks. You understand?
Yes, I understand all that, but listen, I gotta ask you something because I gotta think about this thing. What happens if I lose my job?
If you're married, you must apply for welfare.
Wait a minute. Now, if I marry this lady, I want to make things better. But if I spend $1 on it, you're going to deduct it from her, right? If I want to buy a little something extra, you're going to deduct it. And I better report every penny I spend, or else I'm a crook.
Please! Anybody not a member of this team or its staff? You're dismissed. Starting tomorrow, you are mine for the next 3 months. That means no women, no alcohol, no drugs. I'll say this only once. A team is not a team if you don't give a damn about one another.
You killed my mother. You killed my father. You killed my people. You took my father's sword.
Must have been when I was younger.
Father?
Simba, you have forgotten me.
No. How could I?
You have forgotten who you are, and so forgotten me. Look inside yourself, Simba. You are more than what you have become. You must take your place in the circle of life.
How can I go back?
James Earl's distinctive voice is always in demand, and as the animated character Mufasa, he portrays a regal and yet loving Lion King.
Look inside yourself, Simba. You are more than what you have become.
By the time I did the final one, we had decided that Mufasa, more important than being a king, more important than being a king, which meant I had to act grand and important and self-important and so on like that. He was a papa. So I had to come down off the king stuff and just be kind of dopey, you know. So my kind of dopey grin is what they used on the animators used in the image of Mufasa.
I am your father.
Listen to this behind-the-scenes moment, the voice of the actor who actually wore the Darth Vader suit.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away.
Then listen to James Earl Jones.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take it away. Director Krennic. I see you have constructed a new lightsaber. Your skills are complete. Indeed, you are powerful, as the Emperor has foreseen. Now, you're on the way, my son. Climb higher, conquer more.
No, he would probably say, why don't you get a good job? And I said, yeah, thanks, Dad.
Mr. McDowell?
Yeah.
There's some people here to see you.
What can I do for you?
The Broadway play, The Great White Hope, won 2 Antoinette Perry Awards. For Best Actor, James Earl Jones.
Now, most white folks, of course, are behind the White Hope. Brady's the redeemer of the race, and so on. But you, Jack Jefferson, are you the Black Hope?
I'm black and I'm hoping.
How come you ain't never liked me?
Liked you? Who in the hell ever said, I got to like you? What law is there to say, I got to like you? Do you want to stand up in my face and ask me some damn fool-ass question like that? Talking about liking somebody. Come here, boy, when I talk to you.
And the winner is James Earl Jones.
I'm not going to pay you off, Hume. I have a list here.
James, nice to see you. Thank you very much.
Voices echo across the first century American film. Voices that are distinct and defining. Voices that, in themselves, celebrate individuality.
Luke, I am your father. This is CNN.
Will you guys pipe down?
Finally, I want to thank my wife, Cece. For being such a wonderful companion in my life and in my work. And for being the great co-producer of our son, Flynn. And for being so dazzling on the red carpet. Thank you.
I love being a part of that whole myth, that whole culture, and especially when their kids want their thing, their poster to sign. You can't say no to that.
mad at me, right? But there's one thing you better know, and that is I love all of y'all. Listen, can I explain something to you about being a daddy?
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerer's ways, Lord Vader. Your sad devotion...
Daddy is the breadwinner. You dig what I'm saying? And if you don't win that bread, it just don't come around.
Enough of this. Vader, release him.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess sometimes you're just right for the part. Like James Earl Jones playing Darth Vader.
So, James, we just want you to do the voice.